অনলাইন ক্লাস চলবে আনন্দ বার্তা নিউজ চ্যানেল, আনন্দ বার্তা ফেসবুক এবং আনন্দ বার্তার ইউটিউব চ্যানেলে। তাই বার্ডওয়ান মডেল স্কুলের সকল ছাত্রছাত্রীকে সকাল 9টা থেকে এই অনলাইন ই-লার্নিং ক্লাস অ্যাটেন্ড করার জন্য আবেদন জানানো হচ্ছে।
Good morning student. Today I will discuss from Fundamental of Physical Geography chapter 3. You have seen last classes I have told about the interior of the earth, different sources. There are two type of sources I have told. One is direct source, another one is indirect source. And what are the direct source and what are the indirect source? All the different type of sources I have discussed. And also I have started about the earthquake, because I have told that all these sources which help us to understand, to know about the interior of the earth. Among them, one of these is very important. This is the seismology or seismic wave. So seismic wave means earthquake wave help us to understand about the structure of interior of the earth. Now from that classes, the last topic, today I will continue. This is earthquake. What is earthquake? I think you know that. Earthquake, when due to some reason earth surface vibrate, this is called earthquake. So there are several reasons that's why earthquake was formed, or earthquake originate under the ground or inside of the lithosphere. Now the study of seismic wave provide us lots of information about the interior of the earth. And also I have told different definition, so many short definition also have which is related with the earthquake. Like that, one is I have told center or focus, center or focus. What is center or focus? I have told that this is the place inside of the earth where energy released or earthquake first started. That means this place where wave originate and it will spread in all direction. So this is called center or focus. This center or focus always situated under the ground. Above of the center, that means perpendicularly top of the center, this place is called epicenter. First energy released and wave hit from center to epicenter. The epicenter always situated above the center, perpendicularly above the center. This type of information you will prepare from your book. It will also important short question. Now today I will start from earthquake waves. Earthquake waves. Earthquake waves. Now listen, all natural earthquake take place in the lithosphere. I have told that lithosphere, that is the solid portion of the earth, is called lithosphere. Earthquake originate inside or in the lithosphere under the ground, and you will learn about the different layers of the earthquake in this chapter. Now first, this depth of the lithosphere is 200 kilometer. The depth of lithosphere is 200 kilometer, and an instrument called seismograph recorded the waves. It is also very important. Seismograph. What is seismograph? What is seismograph? Seismograph is an instrument which recorded the earthquake waves, and we can understand about the power of earthquakes from seismograph. So that's why a curve earthquake waves recorded on the seismograph. Note that a curve shows three distinct sections, each representing different type of wave pattern. If you will see from the seismograph, you can understand there are three distinct features of earthquake waves you will found on the seismograph. And also one graph picture also have in your book. You will see figure 3.1. There also one different earthquake waves, how it will look from seismograph, you will found in your book. Now another one, that earthquake waves are generally two types. This is also important. Types of earthquake. Types of earthquake wave. There are first two types: body wave and surface wave. There are two types of earthquake wave. These are body wave and surface wave. Body wave are generated to the release of energy at the focus and move all direction traveling through the body of the earth. So first, after the release of energy, body wave will be created. That means body wave originate from the focus and this wave travel all the direction towards the earth surface, which also move through the earth's body. That's why it is called body wave. So body wave is the first wave which formed after the release of energy or after earthquake. Now body wave also further divided two part. One is P wave, another one is S wave. I will discuss about P wave and S wave later. So first types of earthquake, there are two types: body wave and surface wave. Then body wave are further divided two types: P wave and S wave. The name of body wave: the body wave interact with the surface rock and generated new set of waves called surface wave. After when body wave reach to the surface, then after reaching of the surface, then this wave converted to the surface wave, which is spread in all direction. So first body wave originate at the focus, then from focus body wave move toward the surface, and then this body wave converted into the surface wave. So from that concept you can understand, first body wave will form, then surface wave also developed or originate or formed. Now the body wave interact with the rocks. I have told the wave move along the surface. The velocity of the wave change in the different materials. The velocity of wave change because the velocity of wave change as they travel through the material with different densities. It is also very important. Different densities in a material which also help to decrease or increase the velocity of wave. That means wave velocity depends on a material's density. It is also very important information that wave velocity depends on material's density. That means if a material's density is higher, then the velocity of wave also very high, like that. So that's why the other three waves, then the denser of the material with higher is the velocity. That means higher density and velocity of wave will be the increasing. That means if the density of the material is increases, then the velocity of wave also increases. So it is a positive relation with density of material and wave velocity. Now the denser of the material, the higher the velocity, their direction also change as they reflect or refract when coming across material with different densities. So I have already told the wave velocity also depend on density of the materials. So I think you can understand that earthquake waves are generally two types: body wave and surface wave. First body wave originate inside of the ground, then after that this body wave converted into the surface wave. Body wave are two types: P wave and S wave. P wave and S wave. Now listen, P wave and S wave, it is also very important. This is the two type of body wave. Among them, P and S wave, S wave is the first. S wave is the first wave which originate after the release of energy, and from the focus, this is called focus. From the focus, earthquake wave, from the focus, first wave reach to the surface. This is the P wave. P wave means primary wave. P wave stands for primary wave. Primary wave, after the release of energy, first body wave will develop, and among the body wave, the first wave is P wave. There are two types of body wave which originate after the earthquake. The first one is P wave. P wave means primary wave. So there are two types of body wave. These are P and S wave. P move faster and are the first to arrive the surface. So after the energy release, first this body wave reach to the surface. This is the P wave. This is the P wave. P wave means primary wave. P wave or primary wave move faster and this wave reach surface first. That's why it is called primary wave. The P wave are similar to the sound wave, and also these are also called primary wave. So what are the another name of P wave? This is called primary wave. So body wave are two type, P wave and S wave. P wave stands for primary wave. After the energy release, this P wave reach to the surface and P wave spread or converted into the surface wave. So this is the P wave or primary wave. So what are the characteristics of P wave? P wave move faster. This is the one characteristic, and P wave reach surface fastly. After the originate of earthquake, P wave is the first body wave which reach to the surface. And also another characteristics also have, the P wave are similar to the sound wave. It is also characteristics. P wave also similar to the sound wave. They travel through the gaseous, liquid and solid material. This is most important. The P wave can travel into the three type of materials. You know, materials are three type: liquid, solid, liquid and gases. P wave can travel in three type of materials. Understand? This is the important information. The P wave can travel all the materials, but all types of materials, through all types of materials like solid, liquid and gases. So many characteristics or so many information you will get from P waves. So these are, first, in body wave there are two type, P wave and S wave. P wave means primary wave. P wave move faster. P wave reach to the surface fastly after originate of the earthquake. Then P wave can travel in three materials, three type of materials like solid, liquid and gases, and also P wave called sound wave. Understand? Now another one, this is after the P wave originate, then another, this one S wave. So P wave and S wave stands for secondary wave. S wave stands for secondary wave. Now these characteristics of these are called secondary wave. So understand, the S wave arrives surface with some time lag. After some time, after reaching of P wave, another wave also reach to the surface. This is S wave. This is S wave. So first P wave reach, after few times later S wave reach to the surface. That's why it is called secondary wave. Then an important fact about S wave is that they can travel only through solid materials. P wave travel solid, liquid and gas, but S wave travel only solid materials. That's why S wave is very important to help us to know about the structure of the interior. Because if from surface towards the core, P wave can travel through all the materials. When we will send S wave, you know that S wave can travel only solid material. So if any layer or any portion have in our interior liquid or gaseous, S wave can't travel on that particular area. So that's why it helps us the variation or the differentiated inside of the interior of the earth or inside of the earth. Now it has helped scientists to understand the structure of the interior of the earth. So you can understand the S wave and P wave, what are their difference, it is also very important. So many differences also you will get from S wave. S wave is known as secondary wave. S wave reach to the surface after reaching of P wave. Then S wave can travel only solid materials. That's why S wave help us to understand about the structure of interior of the earth. Now another one, that reflection causes wave to rebound, whereas refraction makes wave move into the all direction. The variation in the direction wave are inferred with the help of the record of seismograph. I have told what is seismograph. It is an instrument where earthquake waves are recorded. So with the help of seismograph we can understand about the different types of earthquake waves. The surface wave are the last to report the seismograph. So seismograph, this instrument which places on the earth surface when earthquake started. First P wave also indicate or in touch with the surface, then seismograph also recorded first P wave, then secondary wave or S wave, and after that surface wave. That's why, because surface wave last reported on seismograph, and also they cause the movement of displacement. These waves are destructive. Among these body wave and surface wave, you know, after the earthquake there are lots of effect, there are lots of negative effect also, lots of building are collapsed, lots of life also lost like that. So that's why, what are the reason? There are two type of wave. This type of destruction occurred due to the surface wave. This wave, surface wave, this destruction power is more, and also these waves are more destructive. They cause displacement rocks and hence collapse of the structure of occurs. So collapse structure or falling the buildings ceiling, like that destructive work have done by the surface wave. So I think you can understand about the different types of earthquake waves. Now I will also repeat it. Earthquake waves, there are two type of earthquake waves, body wave and surface wave. Body wave are two type, P wave and S wave. P wave stands for primary wave, S wave stands for secondary wave. Body wave, after the energy release or after the starting of earthquake, first body wave also originate. This body wave originate from the center or focus, then this body wave reach to the surface. Then this body wave, among them there are two types, primary and secondary wave. First primary wave reaching the surface, then secondary wave also touch the surface. Primary wave and secondary wave, their characteristics also lots of difference. Primary wave can travel solid, liquid and gases. Secondary wave travel only solid materials. Primary wave move faster, secondary wave reaching the surface after primary wave. Then S wave also help us to understand about the interior of the earth, because P wave can travel all the materials, all the types of materials, but S wave travel only solid materials. So when we will see about the two waves, then also from the deflection or the difference of the interior of the earth, we can understand with the help of these two waves. And also the last one, this is the surface wave, which is recorded lastly in the seismograph, and these surface wave are more destructive, and also this surface wave, due to that surface wave, different type of destruction, different type of destroyed after the earthquake occurred, which is also done by S wave. Now propagation of earthquake. So up to this different type of earthquake wave, I think you can understand. Propagation of earthquakes wave. propagation of earthquake waves. So I think you can understand that there are two types of earthquake wave, body wave and surface wave. Different types of earthquake wave travel in the different material. I have told that solid, liquid and gaseous, different materials, type of material earthquake wave can travel, and also wave velocity, earthquake wave velocity depends on the density of the materials. If more density of a materials also help or increases the earthquake wave velocity. That's why as they move or propagate, they cause vibration in the body of the rock through which they pass. P wave vibrate parallel to the direction of the wave. It is also a characteristic of P wave. P wave vibrate parallel to the direction. This exerted pressure on materials and direction of the propagation. As a result, it creates density difference in the material, leading to the stretching and squeezing and of the materials. Other waves vibrate perpendicular to the direction of propagation. The direction of vibration S wave perpendicular. So P wave vibrates parallel to the direction. Earthquake vibrates vertically or perpendicularly with their direction. The direction of vibration of S wave perpendicular to the wave direction and the vertical plane. Hence, they create trough and crest of the material through which they passes. So, P wave vibrate parallelly, but S wave vibrate perpendicular. Perpendicular means then vertical. These are the propagation of earthquake wave among the P wave and S wave, P wave and S wave. And also you know that surface wave are considered to be the most damaging wave. Among them, what are the most destructive wave? It is also very important MCQ for your exam. P wave and S wave and surface wave. Among these three type of earthquake waves or body wave or surface wave, two type of earthquake waves, then what are the more destructive or more damaging wave? Obviously, this is the surface wave. All the destruction are occurred only due to the surface wave. P wave and S wave help to form the surface wave, but P wave and S wave are not directly related with the destruction of the surface. That's why this is also very important. So propagation of earthquake wave, you can understand the vibration, the mode of vibration of P wave and S wave. P wave parallel with the direction, but S wave vibrate perpendicularly with the vertical plane with the materials, and S wave are more damaging. So I think you can understand. Now another important part, this is the emergence of shadow zone. Emergence of shadow zone. Now, emergence of shadow zone, in your book also have this type of picture. Figure number 3.2 A and B. This is the two type of picture also have in your book, which help to understand about the concept of shadow zone. First, emergence of shadow zone. What is shadow zone? It is also very important question. What is shadow zone? Shadow means you can understand. So shadow zone means earthquake wave get recorded in seismograph and located at far off location. However, there exists some specific area where the waves are not reported. When earthquake waves move from surface towards the core, it have observed inside of the earth some place also have where earthquake waves are not recorded. Earthquake waves can't reach on that particular area. This particular area where earthquake waves can't reach, this place is called shadow zone. This place is called shadow zone. It is the P wave shadow zone. It is the S wave shadow zone. So P wave shadow zone and S wave shadow zone. First, from this is very important, 105 degree, 145 degree, 145 degree, 105 degree. So you can see that P wave shadow zone from surface, this is the core, from surface to the core, this is the P wave. This is the P wave. This P wave travel from 105 degree to 145 degree. In that particular area, both side, earthquake wave can't reach. The P wave can't reach in that particular area from 105 degree to 145 degree, both side. This place where earthquake wave can't reach or not reported, this area is called shadow zone. So this is the P waves shadow zone. But when we will read about the S wave shadow zone, you will see that S wave shadow zone can't reach after 105 degree both side. So from this diagram, S wave shadow zone and P wave shadow zone, you will compare. You will understand that the area of shadow zone is more than P wave to S wave. The S wave shadow zone is more than P wave shadow zone, because you know that S wave travel only solid materials, but P wave can travel solid, liquid and gases. So one question you can ask me that what are the reason P wave shadow zone will develop? P wave can travel three type of materials. So why shadow zone also develop or formed? Because under the earth surface some layer also have those portion due to the electricity, then a P wave also can't reach. This is not a solid or liquid or gaseous. So this particular area from 105 degree to 145 degree, 105 degree to 145 degree, this region P wave shadow zone also developed. But S wave, when we will see that S wave can travel only up to the 105 degree, 105 degree. S wave can travel only 105 degree. That's why it is also important to help us or to know about the area of shadow zone is more in S wave rather than P wave. So now, so that's why such zone is called a shadow zone. The study of the different event reveals to reach the earthquake there exists a altogether different shadow zone. P and S wave shows the shadow zone of P and S wave. It observed that seismograph located any distance within 105 degree from the epicenter and recorded arrival both P and S wave. So up to 105 degree you will see the both picture. Up to 105 degree P wave and S wave can reach. After 105 degree then this is differ from P and S wave, because after 105 degree S wave can't reach, you will see that. But up to 105 degree or 105 degree to 145 degree this area P wave can't reach, but after that 145 degree S wave, P wave again reach on that place. So that's why, however, the seismograph is located beyond 145 degree from epicenter recorded arrival of P wave but not the S wave. Beyond 145 degree P wave can reach but S wave can't reach on that place. That's why the entire zone beyond 105 degree does received S wave. The shadow zone of S wave is much larger than P wave. I think you can understand. The P wave shadow zone is smaller than S wave shadow zone, or S wave shadow zone is larger than P wave shadow zone. I think you can understand this picture. So this is the concept of shadow zone. So shadow zone means a place where earthquake waves can't reach or can't reach on that particular area. This is called shadow zone. So P wave and S wave, both waves shadow zone are different but different area. P waves area from 105 to 145 degree, this is the place. Beyond 145 degree again P wave reach, but after 105 degree S wave can't reach. That's why S wave area is larger than P wave. S wave area means S wave shadow zone area is larger than P wave. Now the shadow zone of P waves appears as a band around the earth between 105 to 145 degree. 105 and 145 degree the P waves shadow zone also formed, but the shadow zone of S wave is not only a larger in extent but also is a little over 40% of the earth's surface. You can draw the shadow zone of any earthquake provided you know the location of the epicenter. So I think about shadow zone you can understand. So I will repeat this topic again, the emergence of shadow zone. First, what is shadow zone? It is very important. You know that earthquake waves can't reach each and every places on that earth surface or inside of the earth. Earthquake waves, P wave and S wave, this is the most important two type of wave, P wave and S wave. These two waves help us to know about the interior of the earth. P wave can travel solid, liquid and gaseous, but S wave can travel only solid material. That's why when P wave and S wave both move from surface or from epicenter towards the core, it is observed that some places inside of the earth having some places where these two type of waves can't recorded but can't reach. Like that, P wave can't reach from 105 to 145 degree. This is called P wave shadow zone, and S wave can't reach from 105 degree. After that S wave can't reach. That's why from that place you can understand the area of S wave is larger than the area of P wave. So up to this is the important information about the shadow zone. So I will just revise from the beginning that today I have discussed about the earthquake. What is earthquake you can understand, and most important among them, this is the earthquake waves. What are the different types of waves of earthquake? First, body wave and surface wave. Body waves are also two types, P wave and S wave, and then one of them is surface wave. So among them, P wave and S wave, it is also very important. P wave and S wave help us to understand about the structure of interior of the earth, and P P-wave stands for primary wave, S-wave stands for secondary wave. There are lots of characteristics, and differentiate among P-wave and S-wave, it is also very important, also important question for your exam. What are the difference between P-wave and S-wave? Body wave, the definition also will be prepared from your book, that body wave is the wave which is originate or formed after the energy release from the center. Then body wave travel through the center, from the center toward the surface. This is the body wave. So P wave and S wave is a part of body wave. P wave is move faster than S wave. P wave is the first wave which touch the focus, which touch the epicenter from the focus, and P wave stands for primary wave, that's why. And our second one, S wave, this is also a body wave, one type of body wave which reach the surface after reaching of P wave. S wave stands for secondary wave, and S wave also only travel through the solid material. That's why it is also very important that it is help us, or it is help to the scientist to know about the structure of interior, because when P wave and S wave both are travel inside of the earth, P wave can travel each and every places, but S wave travel only solid materials. So those any person have in our inside, maybe gaseous or liquid, that places P wave, S wave can't reach or can't travel. So from that characteristics we can understand about the structure of interior of the earth. Then propagation of the earthquake waves you have seen, and surface wave are the most destructive, and this surface wave lastly recorded on the seismograph. What is seismograph also you know, the instrument which recorded the earthquake waves, this is called seismograph. And this graph, this seismograph help us to know about the propagation or mode of vibration of the different types of waves. P wave and S wave, both waves help us to understand that we know that P waves move parallel with their direction, but S wave can move perpendicularly or vibrate perpendicularly with the vertical plane, but surface wave are the most damaging wave. All the destructive part, all the destruction or destroyed occurred by the earthquake with the help of surface wave. And also the last portion I have told, this is the emergence of shadow zone. Emergence of shadow zone. So what is shadow zone? First it is important, this is the zone where earthquake waves can't reach, or earthquake wave is not recorded in a particular area, not reach or touch in a particular area inside of the earth. This is called shadow zone. P wave and S wave both have shadow zone, but the area is different. P wave shadow zone have from 105 degree to 145 degree, but S wave after 105 degree S wave can't reach. So from that picture you can understand that S wave area, S wave shadow zone area is larger than P wave. So student, up to this you will read, and next day also we will continue from the next portion of this chapter. Thank you.
করোনার জেরে লকডাউন, আর এই লকডাউনের জেরে বন্ধ সমস্ত স্কুল কলেজ সহ শিক্ষা প্রতিষ্ঠান। ছাত্রদের কথা ভেবে, ছাত্রদের ভবিষ্যতের কথা ভেবে বাডওয়ান মডেল স্কুল শুরু করতে চলেছে অনলাইনে ই-লার্নিং ক্লাস। এই অনলাইন ক্লাস শুরু হচ্ছে সকাল 9টা থেকে। প্রতিদিন সকাল 9টায় এই অনলাইন ক্লাস চলবে আনন্দবার্তা নিউজ চ্যানেল, আনন্দবার্তা ফেসবুক এবং আনন্দবার্তার ইউটিউব চ্যানেলে। তাই বাডওয়ান মডেল স্কুলের সকল ছাত্রছাত্রীকে সকাল 9টা থেকে এই অনলাইন ই-লার্নিং ক্লাস অ্যাটেন্ড করার জন্য আবেদন জানানো হচ্ছে।